Hello everyone, my name is Chris, welcome to Inside My Mind series, where I explain everything you need to know to become an extraordinary player in the finals. Today we'll take a look at the gameplay that I recorded today playing Model 1887, and something tells me that people are sleeping on this weapon because of how powerful it is up close, and if you adjust your playstyle accordingly, this weapon is gonna be your best friend. So here we were able to completely devour Light from being stunned. We just turned around, double tapped him, and now placing the Cashout to A. It is important to always pace the Cashout as fast as possible. As you can see here, we have pretty much similar timings with other team, making the lobby split. It means that only 2 teams maximum can be on the Cashout with you. As for the build that we are running today, I decided not to go for double movement because I'm testing out APS plus Defibrillator. In one of my previous videos I said that Defibrillator is going to be pretty pointless, but if you are going for an aggressive playstyle, you have to go for it. Oh, that was very funny. I have no idea how we survived here, but yeah, this weapon allows you to go for insane clips like this. One of the coolest thing about this gun is the fact that you really don't need to aim that much. It's not as mechanically heavy on you as, for example, Scar or any other weapon. My cat is going absolutely crazy, hopefully you don't hear that. Alright, so as you can see here, the Cashout is almost half done, and we are trying to do a little trick. Not many players know that you can actually use a gas barrel in order to throw the cash away like crazy, right? So here we just pressed it on the jump pad, and it is nothing special. You can do that like with yourself. So you do that by throwing it in the cache, catching it, and throwing it again. So here we just completely trolled that because I know we did a little stagger with the jump pad. If we were to go for a proper play, we would have thrown it away and then just played up top, and it would be very impossible for enemies to do anything against us, right? So here we are just going for like stagger. I don't know, it's pretty terrible. My job here is not to peek for at least 7 seconds so we can actually slow reset, and if I were to risk my life on 150 HP, that would be a little dumb to say the least. I feel like we're gonna go for an insane shot, first insane shot of the match here, and wow, like this weapon is a clip, like a clip builder. Wow, and beautiful. Love it, love it. You gotta love playing this weapon, especially with the pay to win skin that allows you to see a lot more, as well as make you feel like you are like I don't know, like you are some shotgun demon or something, right? Going for the Bolt 3. Again, your main objective as a player that wants to become better is to be as fast as possible when it comes to Vault Cashout. This way you will be able to choose the Cashout you want to actually defend. This way you will be able to stagger the lobby, and it's gonna be a lot easier for you to grief the team that you would want to grief, right? Here opponents are approaching us, and as you can see here, I'm doing like little to no damage with my weapon, simply because this is obviously a close ranged one. But when you are in a room, there is nothing opponents can do to save themselves. You are just a deadly machine that no one can do anything against. It's really difficult to play against lights with a sword, especially if they are really good ones, but shotgun is making this job a lot easier than it should be. Here we're gonna do a little, you know, a little team play. So what you do is that you punch throw the Cashout, you throw it and then you punch it so it flies further, right? And then it does spinning movement. So I'm like, bro, like give it up, completely give up this idea. And then we failed again, and then I'm like, yep, I'm gonna throw it to you. Hop. Nice. Oh, it didn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god, now we have to window climb instead of going for a jump pad, and it all becomes very staggered. As you can see, the enemy Cashout is 25% in, and they will have plethora of time to go and grieve. And usually the 4th team is the team that gets all the juice, right? That gets all the juice from the brawl that everyone is going for, right? So here we are playing in a corner. Our job is to ask the heavy player for some cover, And then, like, it's gonna be a lot better if we were to play like Scar or AK, but if you're playing shotgun, you still need some cover. Obviously, like, you really don't want to be an idiot, and, you know, this helps. This absolutely helps, right? So, looking around, it's very important for us to not miss, like, the opportunities to kill enemies if they are, like, padding from behind or zipping, catching you off guard in any other shape or form. I could have padded my teammates on a crane, but I don't think this would be a great option since, you know, they don't kind of benefit from all of that. Okay, so as you can see, they are going for the teleport, and the guy just fell, like, it instantly fell, and from what it says, he broke his legs, right? Here I'm just trying to poke. Again, it's not my job to press W and be an idiot. I still have to do a medium job, which is like to not die first, right? It's really difficult to do so. Here I'm throwing away the gas that they threw back to us, and the guy is just, whoop. Will we be able to get him? So as you can see, like, lights are just dying. And again, maybe this is not the best sword player, but it would certainly take a lot more skill to kill him with Scar, kill him with AK, or FAMAS. And, you know, you can absolutely adapt, you can absolutely change the playstyle, so it fits the whole close range narrative. I don't think it would be worth it to play shotgun in heavy, medium, light. I don't think it would be worth playing shotgun in the composition that's revolving around being up close, which is like double heavy with shotgun, and you were playing shotgun as well, so you have like absolutely no range. And then you're just gonna die to, I don't know, turrets. Is that gonna be your, like, worst friend? Perhaps gas mines, because you cannot proc them and stuff. But yeah, so as you can see here, 1 minute left, 33k, and it's important for one of your teammates to go and anchor, meaning that he's just gonna sit in a corner, scroll some TikTok, while you are fighting and going for clips. I unfortunately received some unfair amounts of damage, so now we have to play safe, have to play close. So our goal is to just have fun. It is unlosable. Even if they double stack, it's unlosable. Even if they place both cash outs in, you need to always count. 22,000 plus 7 is gonna be 29, and you have 33. So even if they place it in with 2 additional 1,000, it's still not gonna be enough. You need to calculate all of that as well, and this is gonna be the strength of the shotgun. Like, oh my god, oh, beautiful, absolutely freaking amazing. 1 versus 2 of them, and yeah, after a slow reset we can actually go and approach again. Very important not to die, very important not to be an idiot. There's slow resetting. If we wipe here, that would be a disaster. Oh, not really. They need to place both cash outs in for us to, like, really lose the game, right? So here we are yoinking our teammate, going for a defibrillator. Perhaps I would have defibbed him in a room, that would be better, but still pretty safe. It's still pretty safe. We heal him to the full, making sure that he is all safe, and continue our domination, right? Boom, 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 boom. Nice. This is amazing. I absolutely love playing shotgun. By far my favorite weapon. And as you can see here, nothing to lose. Even if we wipe, this is borderline impossible to lose, because if we wipe, it's gonna be 28,000. And then the closest opponent on the 3rd place is gonna have 14k. So we're just going in. Okay, so dropping with an APS and then creating a disaster. Double tap again, and wow, this weapon is insane. This weapon is like, wow, it is crazy how good this is. Like, on Monaco, I would assume that this is gonna be your best friend on maps with closed cash outs. You can actually, if you are really fast on Vault, you will have the chance to choose which cash out you want to defend, as I've said earlier, and you want to defend cash outs that are in closed environments, which is like something like this in the building. And with an APS, with an additional layer of defense, you're gonna feel very safe, to the point where it's gonna be incredibly impossible for enemies to, like, really kill you without being heavily punished for it, right? Okay, so this is gonna be game insane, absolutely crazy. And the start of the 2nd round gave me one of the clunkiest fight I've had in finals, and it was, yeah, to say the least, very, very strange. So we were able to get rid of the heavy player on the enemy team, and now it's our job to take the advantage on the roof. Unfortunately, I'm not playing double movement, and this is a big mistake, right? Like, on map modes like this, where you have suspended structures, whether it's gonna be Skyway or Monaco, it is very, very necessary for you to, like, actually have some sort of ability to, like, travel to high verticality places, because if you don't, you will end up in situations like I'm ending up right now, and, well, this is not fun. Absolutely not fun. Perhaps I would have saved my teammate with an APS here, but and he got cooked on the mine, so nothing we can do here. Boom. And again, there is a concept I was talking in a lot of my videos called positional advantage versus player advantage, when one person on a good position can actually be worth 2 or 3 players on the enemy team that are on very, very bad position. So as you can see here, I baited both of the enemies in the same place, so my heavy was able to double RPG, or just RPG both of them, and then go for a charge and slam and finish off the person that's trying to escape. So positional advantage is great. You need to always think about it, because high ground is always better than not high ground, especially if you have some defensive layers, whether it's going to be a barricade or APS. Here I'm playing like an idiot. I wanted to pat from goo, and then I didn't realize there is a thing at the top, and I'm like, just go double stack. It's not going to be worth it, right? The Cashout is already running, and the first vault doesn't mean anything, so you just go and double stack it. Right, if you need to, like if the lobby is staggered or something, then just go and double stack. Nothing is gonna happen, right? Okay, so we are going for the cache B. I asked my heavy player to double stack it this time, because it's gonna be a lot more risky for me to do it. Boom, and then it was such a clean clip. It would have been, but I failed, but then I kind of went for a little retribution, right? Here we are jumping on the window. I'm trying my absolute hardest to, like, play it safe, and when one of your teammates is dead, it is your absolute responsibility to do anything to res him. So here I'm, like, failing miserably with my movement, 1000 hours of the finals, and this is exactly how I move. Boom. Apparently you can actually do that, so we're going for a defibrillator, and then trying our hardest not to hit shots. And this is working, right? Here, trying to steal. So as you can see here, they have insane positional advantage. They clearly see the whole cash out area, and nothing we can do to save ourselves. I got cooked by a nade. Perhaps an APS would be great, so I don't die like an idiot. Happens. It happens sometimes. Light sword is hands down one of the most annoying things right now, especially when they are using the animation cancel. We got wiped. Nothing bad happened. It's alright. We kind of lost the opportunity to kill pink team, to wipe them, right? Because they would be at 15,000 after the death, and only one heavy alive, so we would probably be able to catch them off guard like that, but happens. It's alright. It's not gonna be a big problem for us. We're just gonna respawn and start working towards Vault 3. Start working towards Vault 3. Yeah. This is like a crazy vault. It's placed on a crane, which is strange to say the least. And it's certainly not the best way to approach the fight for me, especially when I'm playing shotgun. So as you can see here, I don't rely on my teammates that much, as well as I don't like in a double heavy composition. As a medium, you really don't need to help your heavies, because they are self-sufficient on their own. They don't need heals. They have so much effective HP, and they're gonna be fine without you. By the way, just a regular shotgun snipe from 20 meters, which is insane, right? So we are going for the cash out C. The lobby is staggered. Like, as you can see, they are really, really good at pacing the cash out on the enemy team. And, well, it certainly does not work for us, right? But suspended structures, again, it comes down to, like, the whole positional advantage thing, which is, you know, the cash out can be staggered as much as you want to. It's just, it doesn't matter. It's going to be really, really difficult to retake it. It's like Hospital on Soul, right? It doesn't matter when it started. It's just, It's just very, very difficult. So as you can see here, we were able to, like, wow, that was great. Where did the light go, actually? Where did he go? Ah, he took the TP. I was like, where the hell is this guy? He took the TP, no? Or wait, no. Huh? Disappeared. Harry Houdini kind of stuff. Oh no. But that was great. Like, in a span of a few hundred milliseconds, we were able to win the fight just by left-clicking twice. Oh no, no, blinded. Oh my god. Oh my god, I feel really bad when I'm being blinded. Need to play flashbang a lot more. Alrighty, so we lost our positional advantage. This is exactly not how you play the game. Maybe we would be able to, like, find an isolated target right here, but still, it is completely fine. Everything is normal. I'm playing below simply because it's gonna be a lot better for us to use the jump pad from below. Here I'm being clenched, and when you're being clenched between two sides, it is very important for you to choose one and then push. If you don't do that, that's gonna be a disaster. So here, boom, heavy player, 1 HP. Oh no, bro just completely devoured me alive. But as you can see again, we have insane positional advantage, and it doesn't matter what they do. Beautiful, it was borderline perfect. It doesn't matter what they do, we still have the upper hand. We still have the ability to, like, completely devour them alive. I don't know, that heavy is just not feeling it. Again, I'm playing with, like, insanely great players. That gives me a lot of space. It's not like I'm taking a weapon and I just won versus 3. Of course, this game is insane when it comes to your team play. And if you are not going for the team play, you'll end up in situations where you lose like crazy, right? So, oh, I thought I killed him. That was an assist. And as you can see, we were able to get the cash out going. And right now, we are in a very sketchy situation where we have 1 minute 30 seconds to pace the cash, right? So we are going. The vault has been tapped, which means that we can only deposit it to get 2000, but that's not gonna be enough. We can see that the red team is trying their absolute hardest to die, and if they get knocked out, or if they get wiped, they're gonna get knocked out, which is exactly what we are going for. I'm playing behind my teammates, trying to make them healthy, and then going for an off angle. Important to, like, not always rely on your teammates, important to not be an idiot. So as you can see, if a red team would be a little bit smarter, they would actually go and play around the body, which will ensure that we will have hard time rezzing. But we went for the defibrillator, my teammate cooked one, and again, this is just a compositional difference. Double heavy with a lot of effective HP is just so much more stronger than anything else, to the point where, you know, difficult to do anything. So here we're gonna grief this team, and this is gonna be way more than enough to actually get through and qualify. We don't need to place the cash out or the vault in the cash out. We don't need to do anything. We just AFK and get through. This is exactly how you win games. Hopefully this video was educational. Let me know in the comment section what do you think. See you in the next one. Take care.